Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allenderry. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. We are a nonprofit organization solely dedicated to helping you and everyone with Parkinson's or a related neurological disorder regain and retain your speech and your swallowing. Hopefully you are all working with a Speak Out provider one-on-one. And then I am here to help you keep up with your daily home practice. Today's topic, fall trees. Fall trees. And I think it would be wonderful if the rest of the week and even next week, this weekend, if you'd like to take some photos of beautiful trees in your area and how the colors are changing. We don't see it that much in Dallas, I have to say, in Dallas, Texas, but I would love to see photos. So think about, don't do it right now if you don't have it handy. I want you to do your exercises, but how about uploading some photos? You can do that in our chat on Parkinson Voice Project's website if you are practicing with us then. And feel free to do it, the rest of the week and all next week. We would all love to see those photos. Let's all take a sip of water with intent. Let's get ready to exercise our voices. Intent means to focus and to concentrate. I want you to lift every syllable and project it forward. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Reach out. Throw your voice forward over your computer. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Really think about it. Don't just let the sounds come out of your mouth. Be deliberate. Really think about every syllable is flying forward. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Connect the sounds. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. And one more. May, me, my, mo, moo. Go ahead and take a sip of water. The reason that we use the M sound is because it is the most forward sound we make, the M, versus, let's say, the K, which is in the back of the mouth. The M is the most forward sound, and we're trying to get you to speak out, project your voice forward. The second speak out exercise is the ah. It's really important that the sound is ah, not or eh, or a different sound. So really open your mouth with intent and throw the ah forward. Ready? Ah. Don't worry if you can't hold it, as long as I'm holding it. The main thing is that you get an ah out and it's a nice, clear sound. And even if you only hold it for 2 or 3 seconds, that's okay. You start with that. You never want to produce an ah when it hurts your throat. It should never hurt. And when it's raspy, if it's raspy, try to project out a little bit more and it might clear up. All right, let's do it again. Good. Let's do it again. Let's do a shorter one, really using a lot of intent. That doesn't mean yelling. That means we're thinking about it. Ready? One more time, and that's it. Good job. Let's take a sip of water with intent. Really think about it when you grab your cup or your glass. Every time you are talking or eating or writing or walking, you're going to use intent. You're going to think about it and make your muscles do what you want them to do, not what Parkinson's wants them to do. This is all about taking back control and getting the muscle strong enough so that when you do take back control, it will work the way you want it to. Let's move on to speak out exercise number 3, the glides. Project a steady ah forward over your computer and then start gliding up. Here we go. Ah. Ah. Notice that I'm not closing my mouth on the way down. I'm not dropping my head. We have to be confident and just project the voice forward. Speak out. Ready? Ah. Ah. Very nice. Let's do it again. Ah. Ah. Notice I'm not talking about taking a deep breath or volume or anything like that. We're just projecting the voice forward, okay? You will take the breath you need. You will go loud enough if you just concentrate on throwing your voice over your computer. Let's do another glide. Ah. Ah. Good. Let's do one more. Ready? Ah. Ah. Very nice. Okay, let's get a sip of water. We've done the warm-ups, the ahs, the glides. We're going to move on to the counting. Okay. Lift every number, throw it over your computer. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So again, this program is about building strength and endurance and taking back control, using intent. So when we read these numbers and then we stop all at the end of each line, we're taking back control. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Let's go backwards. We'll start with 20. Lift every number. Project it forward. We're not yelling. We're projecting our voices. Start with 20. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know it's not easy. Let's take a sip of water. I sip on warm water. You don't need to do that, but if you like to, then that would be good. Ice water tends to tighten the muscles. I'm not telling you not to drink ice water, but it's just something to be aware of. All right, we're moving on to the reading exercise, the reading part of the Speak Out protocol. We're going to read some phrases at first, and I'm going to show you some different ways that you can read these phrases and practice. It will build strength and endurance, but also, again, get you to use more intent. So let's start. The topic is fall trees, and I just can't wait to see all the photos that y'all will post in the end of this week and next week. We're going to read this sentence, and we will stretch out the highlighted words. Let's read it together. Ready? Trees are turning colors. Again, trees are turning colors. Now, if that came out with a great voice and it was just too simple, you can change it up by reading it backwards. So I want you to stretch out the highlighted word, but we're going to start with the word colors. Ready? Colors turning our trees. Again, colors turning our trees. Are you throwing every word over your computer? Now, if that was too simple, something you can do instead of saying the word colors, when you come to the word colors, spell it. So let's start at the beginning with trees, and we will spell the word colors, every letter with intent, in total control, not letting it rush. Here we go. Trees are turning colors. Try it again. Trees are turning colors. So that is one way you can modify. Let's read this one just as it is. Ready? Sugar maples turn yellow, orange, or red. Again. Sugar maples turn yellow, orange, or red. Now, read it again, but spell the word red instead of saying it. Ready? Sugar maples turn yellow, orange, or R-E-D. Again. Sugar maples turn yellow, orange, or R-E-D. Next one, read it just as it is. Ginkgo trees turn yellow. Again, ginkgo trees turn yellow. Now, backwards. Yellow turn trees ginkgo. Again, stretch out the highlighted word, read it backwards. Yellow turn trees ginkgo. And the last sentence, just the way it's written. Oak trees have acorns. Again. Oak trees have acorns. Read it backward. Acorns have trees oak. Did you have to think about it a little bit more? Your goal is to project your voice, have a wonderful sounding voice using intent. Read it backward again. Acorns have trees oak. Take a sip of water. You can always download today's reading material, take what you learned in this session, and then practice, practice, practice. I want you to use your best voice. We're moving on to the cognitive exercise. This is about being able to organize your thoughts, okay? Process the information and then speak out. Go ahead and describe this picture. Tell me what kind of tree it is. And describe it as if I were a painter and I couldn't see it and you wanted me to paint it just like it looked. Let's say this together. Japanese maple. Now, just look at this picture and tell me what kind of tree it is and say it with intent. Did you speak out? Say it again. What kind of tree is this? Let's read it together. Ginkgo tree. I'm projecting forward. Let's say it again. Ginkgo tree. And the last one, what kind of tree is this? Say it with intent. Let's read it. Oak tree. Let's say it one more time. Oak tree. All right, let's go ahead and do Dr. Boone's words. We're going to say these nonsense words. We're exaggerating the G's, the K's, and the NG's. We're throwing our voices forward. Ready? Gula ganga ga. Gula ganga ga. Over your computer, the next one. Kuka mangu ka. Kuka mangu ka. Really exaggerate. Ready? Gangla. Gangla. And the last one. Kukla. Kukla. Good. Take a sip of water. We're going to do the bonus reading. The bonus reading is about the sugar maple. Does anybody have a sugar maple in their yard or in their area? I can't wait to see the photos. For the bonus reading, it is much more challenging. It's building strength and endurance. We're not just reading one phrase or one sentence, but we're going from one sentence to the next, to the next, to the next. Takes a lot of strength. Let's go ahead and read this together. You need to use a lot of energy and exaggerate it. So imagine you're on top of a mountain and the crowd is down at the bottom. That's how much energy you want to use. If you get behind, you can always catch up at the next highlighted word because we'll be stretching those out. Let's read this with intent. The sugar maple is one of America's best loved trees. In fact, more states have claimed it as their state tree than any other single species. For New York, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Vermont, the maple tree stands alone. One of its most prominent features is its amazing fall color. As the seasons change, the leaves turn vibrant shades of yellow, burnt orange, and red. I do encourage you to download today's reading material. It's a great exercise. Take what you learned in this session, Practice, practice, practice. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.